so stone cold. Look at that.
Oh, wait. Oh. I don't want to break your hymen. I want to break your heart. It's the only thing that hasn't been touched. And I need something new to focus on. With that in mind, I have this solution of finding a problem before I can find myself. What else could make my eyes appear to be so black right now? My pupils are roaming with sight but no vision the minute I try to focus on me. My tongue's tip is still wet enough to move, but brittle from all the things I said when I was naive, about the things I wanted to say but too afraid to go there. It starts to look more like in-stretched fingers guiding its way in a dark room than a memory muscle. You said it's because I only insulted myself by keeping my mouth shut, allowing the words to scrape across my teeth and stumble out, all up jumbled, and somewhere in between asking you where you're from and your mother's maiden name, I told you I didn't know who I was. And I don't know who I am. You know, if I say it enough, it begins to sound like an anthem of confusion. I don't know who I am. Know who I am, don't I? Am I who I don't know? See, the logic is simple, like power between kinfolk. Treat emotions like gender roles. So my mind, daddy breastfeeding. But what for? Don't know who I am. I'm just as confused as you. Or knowing my next move like a one-player playing for two or a jukebox playing a tune. I know what buttons to push, what excuse to play. Is that why we don't pray? Wash our clothes on the last underwear day. Say excuse me before bless you. Rather let our friends spit shine our heels while our enemies with our backs to the lies that they say. See, I'd rather ask you irrational off-topic questions than answer your simple ones. Hence why when you asked me my favorite color, I asked you to tell me the tone of the sky the night Pluto found out it can no longer be a planet. I just wanted to know if it had the same effect as Santa. If I'd be known as the one who took you from imagination to reality, pulled the earth from your gravity, if on Christmas Eve you went shopping for the present that you received, see, that's why I want your heart, girl. See, I'd rather be known as selfless than greedy, though I'm both, yes, though ironically, I just want to be remembered as the one who's none of the above. Humbly removing your heart from your chest, holding it, molding it into forever, sandpapering the cracks where I first dropped it, and wearing it around my wrist like freedom. And you keep asking me why I don't make sense, like I don't want to know too. I guess that's the joy in loving someone who cannot love themselves yet. And I don't know what else to tell you. I just know that it won't be right. And I know that it will sound wrong. And somewhere in this frustration is a song or a sculpture or a painting. And if these other whack artists can use tools, why can't I use you? I don't want to break your heart. I truly don't want to break anything. I just want to tell you my favorite color.